Today's suggestion, fingering. Now, most of the time when people say this word, they're being dirty. It's a dirty sex act. However, it turns out that the word fingering is also a term that musicians use. I play piano, and I sometimes have to know what the proper fingering is on my piano piece. When I look at my sheet music, there are numbers that tell me precisely how to finger the piano so that I can play it properly, so I can get the most ecstasy out of the piece that I'm playing by using proper fingering. Also, if I'm using a guitar, same thing. I need to know how to finger the piano and the guitar, which is what I said earlier. So it can be a dirty word that teenagers use. I went out with Sally last night, and guess what I did to her? Well, we went to a piano store, and I was looking at the sheet music, and Sally and I figured out the right way to finger the piano, or the proper fingering technique. That might get confusing if you're at a teenage band practice and somebody leans over to you and says, "Hey, later I'd like to pick your brain about your fingering technique." And then the other guy, he doesn't think it's musical. He thinks he's talking about the dirty sex act. So when they meet later, he's like, "Well, let me tell you, the first thing you're going to want to do is shove it up as far as you can, and then you're going to get it moist." And then the other guy says, "What? I was talking about how to proper fingering for the cello." Oh. Okay. So forget everything I said about moist and all that. You're going to want to use the 3-4-3 on that little section right there.